Hi, let's shiny hunt. Hi, everybody. What's going on, Zoe? What's up, Fractal? Good to see you guys. Welcome back to the stream. Let's do some shiny hunting. Let's do some shiny hunting. That is not what we want. That is the opposite of what we want. Date and time. I guess it worked yesterday, too. All right, that's what we want. All right, now we're not getting a Metagross. Good to know that there's one there, though, even though I don't need that Pokemon. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, DUBWOOL, back at it. We're looking for the Baba Black Sheep. How are you guys doing? How's life? How are you living it? Sometimes you gotta have a good life. Other times you gotta just live the life that you got. I don't know. That's what we're partying today. We're gonna get deep today. Just kidding. We're not gonna get deep today. All right, here we go. My rage is immeasurable. Why is your rage immeasurable? And how can we like come together to start measuring your rage? I would rather you have measured rage. I like this one. I like this one. This is a great way to start off the day. Great song. Ba with the ba to bang to bang. I gotta send this to Razzie. I feel like Razzie would enjoy this. It's very soothing. It's such a good one. It's one of the best like Pokemon songs out there, I think. All right, where's Razbert? There we go. All right, we are at 657. Our last one we found at 594. So we are already 100 and what? 103 or 100 and no 140. 144 checks past. No, that's not math. 164. Nope, that's also not math. 65 or 65 past where we found the last one. 65 where we found our previous one. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. I hope we get the black sheep at 666. That would be so fun. I don't know. We'll see. All right, next one. Nothing. Hey, what's up, Hefty? What's up, Shinies for free? Didn't you already get it? I mean, I failed it. I found it, and I actually it KO'd itself. But I did find one. That last one was, well, I never knew I could do that. Wait, didn't know you could do what? I saw the short? Yeah, we found it, but it KO'd itself. So you didn't watch the short then, is what you're saying, Shinies for free. You saw the short, but you didn't watch the short. Because if you watched the short, you would know that it was dead. I got out of an exam 30 minutes ago, and I've just been informed I have to stay another 3 hours to go to an English lesson that was meant to be canceled. I just want to go home. Oh my god, 3 hours? 3 hours for English? You don't even need that many words. The only words you need in English are what it do, baby. If you know those 4 things, you can literally get through life. That's it. What it do, baby. Because then you can say things like, do it. Or what? Or what it do. Or what it do. Or it baby. Which I would say if I saw a small child. So, like, really, what else do you need? Do works. Hey, do you want a cheeseburger? Do. It baby. I'm saying that's what I would say when I see a small baby. I think it's pretty straightforward. It's baby. Hey, what's up, programmer? How you doing? What? It baby. See, that I'm telling you. You just need like 4 words. What's up, Loops? Don't fail one today. I'm going to try and find one today. Goal is find one today, fail one tomorrow. Pokeball looks good. Yeah, there's a couple things that I need to change about it just for the next design, but otherwise it turned out pretty well. This is kind of an original... excuse me. Wow, kind of an original test. Actually, Hefty, that brings up a good point. I haven't like compared it against the official Pokeball. I know it's going to look totally different because one's metal and one is printed plastic, but genuinely not bad. Just size, weight, and obviously this one is perfectly rounded throughout. And the other one has a nice flat base for display, but not bad. But yeah, Hefty, the only thing, if you take a look at some of the ones that you had printed for you, you'll see like this has a seam on the front. It's kind of tough to see, but you can just barely see it there and just barely see it on the white there. Yeah, like there, you see it on the white down at the bottom. So that's supposed to go to the back side. And I screwed that up. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, we Gucci swag with a side of Gooch and also a side of swag. So yeah. Now I gotta check something. If I don't press any buttons, it gets to here and then here. Yeah, okay, we're good. I love a bartender who can tell me stories from their wildest imagination. I can tell you a story that doesn't involve a bartender, but it is pretty crazy. I never noticed that. Yeah, so all FDM prints, which would be like the filament prints, they have what's called a seam, and that's where the layer begins, right? Because you print in layers, so that would be where it starts. All right. All right, Zoe. It was 9 o'clock in the evening on a Saturday. I was at a place, and the regular crowd started to shuffle in. And there was this old man that was sitting next to me, and he was just going to town on a tonic and gin. Ooh. And he says, son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it was sad and it was sweet, and he knew it complete when he wore a younger man's clothes. And then I don't remember the lyrics anymore. Does that go right into the chorus? And he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy. And he's talking with Gary, whose face is real scary. Like, you think he had to think about names and be like, oh, man. I did. I forgot about that. My God, we've actually had like my 3 favorite songs all in one. Just boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. All right, come on, sheep. Wow. 67% of people's favorite flavor or favorite color is taco. It's pretty awesome. It's a good color. Ooh, I like this part. Who actually does this song? Is this? Yeah, Glitch X City. Howoli City Nights. Howoli. Get myself BK chicken fries. Hell yeah, dude. I love chicken fries. I love chicken fries. So much, actually. I do. I love me some chicken fries. Some BKCF. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I told you guys about my buffalo wings, but we had buffalo wings and steak and cheddar broccoli and baked potato for our Super Bowl food. And I thought I bought buffalo wing sauce, but I accidentally bought mango habanero buffalo wing sauce, which isn't an issue. Like, it's not like a spiciness thing. But the bottles look identical, and I was just really devastated, honestly. I was just really bummed out. Because I want buffalo wings. I like buffalo wings. Buffalo wings are my favorite of wings. Like, of all wings, buffalo is certainly most favorite. Sorry to go through that. I know. But, like, you know that Frank's Red Hot, their buffalo sauce is probably their most famous sauce. So why would they create something where a label looks basically identical to their most famous sauce? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you make it stand out like, this is mango habanero, not buffalo, do not buy, or something like that? You know? I don't know. I don't know. To me, it just seemed asinine, but that's all right. All right, 700. So far, we have done 1,295 encounters for sheep and have not seen 2 shiny, but we have seen 1 shiny. So we would be way under odds if we get both here. I actually also have my living decks officially done and organized, so it's pretty cool. What's up, Emil? How you doing? Great to see you. Welcome to the sheep show. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Welcome to the sheep show. Make sure you get your hands stamped before you get in. Yeah, Hefty, it looks so nice. It's super cool. Also, Hefty, I'm getting the Premier Ball is printing right now. Your Premier, not your Premier Ball, but when I think of Premier Ball, I associate that with you. Same with Philly Cheesesteak and Poliwhirl. And music by Icelandic sensation Bjork. Those are the 3 things that I associate with Hefty at all hours of the day. Here's the current status. We are currently doing the layer for the middle ring. I don't think we have a shiny. No. So we got the middle ring going right now. And I think we've got, yeah, that's basically it. I've earned my garlic jalapeno.
Thank you.
Emil!
Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
With the 50 euros, getting us to our very first Pokeball giveaway. Thank you so much. What a legend. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Pokeball giveaway. I'm so excited. Now, I have to decide for the Pokeball giveaway. I have to decide, is it something that I do during a stream, or is it something that I do during a like everybody can register on Discord and then I pick and announce during a stream? I feel like I got to do it during a stream, right? What's up, Cordy? What's up, Fractal? I think we got to do it during the stream. So I'm just going to let it go. We're just going to do it. All right, hang on. Hang on. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes, we're at 107.22 of our goal. So we are officially at our first one. So let's see. 107.22 is good. That's going to happen on... all right, so let me go to Nightbot. Let me go to Nightbot and get us set up for that. Because this is going to be the most important thing, actually, is getting a Nightbot thing set up. And we'll do it the rest of stream today. So basically, anybody that's been in stream can do it. Let's see. Hang on. Let's make a new command. Let's make a new command. Pokeball giveaway. Anyone can win. You must be willing to share your address with me and give me a list of your 5 favorite Pokemon. That's it. All right. Everyone, create. Okay, exclamation point, Pokeball giveaway. I'm just going to edit it. It's going to be exclamation point Pokeball. That's all we need here. Exclamation point Pokeball. That gives everybody the details. Are you after a second shiny? I'm after a first shiny now. All right, here we go. So let's do giveaways. Keyword. It's going to be keyword. Everybody. The keyword is going to be Pokeball. Spammers will not be included. Actually, I'll leave it. What are unique winners? Nope. Okay. There we go. So if you say the word Pokeball, you will be added into the giveaway starting now. So the only thing that we have to think about here is if you, I think, live in North America, will be the biggest one. And the UK, North America and Europe. I think we can make it work for Europe too. I don't know how much the shipping will be. We'll try one. We're going to try one. We'll try one. North America and Europe. And we'll see. And then I'll figure that out after. All right, let's see. Okay, I think we should be in good shape. All right. There we go. Let's see. Is Amba in the giveaway? Why did it get rid of it? Yeah, Amba's in. Okay, Amba's in. That's it. That's all you gotta do is just say the word Pokeball. All right, let's change our pin message. Emil is in. What if you live in Australia? I think the shipping is going to be too crazy. I don't know for sure. I don't exactly know what the shipping would cost. So I'm going to limit it to North America and Europe for now, and then we'll see what that looks like. I could probably get shipping estimates too at some point in time. What's up, Duma? How you doing? Let's see. Let's see. If I were to ship to the UK, $70 to $90 for a small 2-kilogram parcel. Ain't no way. All right, ain't no way. Let's see. 6. Let me see. Ain't no way. Pokebrows, dude. Thank you, DJ Buttersnaps. Let's see. Postal code. Okay, here. Let's go to the west end of London. Oh, sending to international. There we go. United Kingdom. Postal code. There we go. We'll do that one. What are you sending? Package. Next. I don't know how big this package would need to be. I think I'm going to go with like a 5 by 5 by 5. That should be big enough. So I'll see if I can find some 5x5x5 boxes. Enter weight. I don't know. Less than 1 kilogram. So I'm just going to do kilogram. I'm going to do 0.250. Quarter kilogram. Okay, rates. Yeah, you know what? I can do it. That's not bad. To the UK. $11. That's not bad. That's doable. It doesn't have any... It's a small packet, international surface, international air. So it would take probably 10 years to get there, but little bubble wrap, we can make it done. We can make it happen. That's not bad. It's not bad. I just got to get a bunch of 5x5x5 boxes, which I think would obviously fit that little bubble wrap. It just depends on the Pokemon that we get. You might get your Pokeball disassembled, but you know what? I think that we can do this, you guys. I think that we're all on board. Did you make sure Double doesn't have any recoil moves? It does. On the grind, keep it up. Thanks, Wilmer. Again, here we go. We've got our giveaway. We'll do it at the end of stream today. We'll do it for the last thing that we do. Did my chat get deleted? I don't think so. Why are you hunting Double? Because I want one. I don't know. I need a Double for my living dex, so I'm hunting a Double. How'd the Pokeball turn out? Pokeball turned out pretty good. There's a few things that I'll change for my next print, but basically it's 3 pieces or 4 pieces. You got your bottom half, you got this little diamond, you got your ring. I guess it's 5 pieces. You got your ring, you got your button, and the ring and the button sit together like this, and then that sits on top like this, and it all kind of comes together beautifully. It's really neat. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? So yeah, pretty exciting. And thanks to Emil, we just hit our first Pokeball giveaway on our way towards Pokemon Yellow Complete in Box. So depending on the Pokemon, the guy doesn't have every Pokemon done. He releases more and more every week. But yeah, what's up, Kiro? How you doing, dude? Good to see ya. I guess Nick would already know. Are you not using False Swipe this time if you find the shiny? PKM, I used False Swipe. I'm going to continue to use False Swipe. I'm not going to use False Swipe. I'm going to use Thunder Wave, and then I'm going to switch to a Ghost type, and then we're going to live the dream. Modding all morning. Aaron's trialing Minecraft. It's a big hit. Nice, man. Can't stay too long. Just drop by to drop luck. Still at work. Yeah, no worries, man. I hope work goes all right. Hope it flies by. I hope she flies by. We fly high. No lie. You know this. Yeah, today's print is a Premier Ball. Any Ghost type use False Swipe? No, I don't think there's a Ghost type that uses False Swipe. Decidueye and a little Marowak? Yeah. Do you have a list of available Pokeballs, or does he use Pokemon Random or only Gen 1? He has a lot. His website is n3dmelbourne.com. Just like that. So if you go to n3dmelbourne.com and you look at the designs, that shows a list of all the Pokeballs that he has designs printed for. And then I have a lot of filament, but there are times that I might have to buy additional filament, which would delay the print a bit until the filament comes in, but I should have a good amount of stuff. And when you drop your like whoever the winner is, when they drop their list of Pokemon, they need to be content with any of them. I'll try and do number 1, but any of them should be sufficient. I don't know if it does, but it's a normal type, so I just assume. Let's see. Pokemon that learn False Swipe. False Swipe. No ghost types yet. Decidueye learns it. Just base Decidueye learns it, not even Hisuian. Cerulege learns it, which doesn't help us here. I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. Unless they didn't include they didn't include forms here, I don't think. So Hefty could still be right with the Alolan stuff. Hey, what's up, Carly? Chem tweaking in the background always cracks me up. I love it. Oh, that's only in Pokemon Scarlet. I don't want that. I want it in Gen 8. Okay, here we go. Gen 8 Dex. That learn false swipe. Yeah, Alolan Marowak. Good shout, Hefty. And yeah, Alolan Marowak looks to be the only one in Gen 8. Just through a quick... Oh, no. Honedge, Doublade, and Aegislash. All of them learn it as well. All of the Edgers. Marshadow learns it as well. So, Marshadow, honestly, is probably the best one. Worth getting for a future shiny hunt? Yeah, it is. I think I might even have Marshadow on here. I just don't want to reset up the hunt. But I might have a Marshadow. Just don't want to reset it up. I know resetting it up wouldn't take any time at all, but I don't want to do it. Well, yeah. I know it's like such a dumb thing to not want to reset it up, but I just don't. But yeah, smart. Cerulege is a great shiny hunter then, really. Like, of all the shiny hunting Pokemon, that's probably like one of the best ones for doing stuff. How are you? How's your week going? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I am having a lot of fun with 3D printing. It's super fun. It's super cool. The technology is amazing, and I'm learning a lot, so it's kind of like a fun little experience there. And work is going okay. Couple things, couple annoyances, but nothing that can't be worked out. I'm going into the office tomorrow, which is always a good time. And yeah, I think that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward day. Just LTD, which stands for living the dream. I'm gonna potentially try looking at a different. I don't know. Got Terra Ghost on Breloom in Gen 9. Oh, nice. How long do you stay Terra'd for? I don't remember that. You guys are so hyped about it. It's really fun to see your projects. Yeah, it's super cool. Like, honestly, I knew that this was going to be sort of like a money pit of a hobby, and I'm okay with that. I just got to be kind of smart about it. Oh my God, Carly, Thursday office days for me, 1 day a month. That's so cool that you get to go once a week. How far is the office from like your general area? I'm not going to say like from where you live, but like walking distance, driving distance, Ubering distance, skipping distance, plane distance. Hey, what's up, Joseph? How you doing? Haven't been here in a long time. It's true. It's been a while. 40-minute drive, Uber walking really, really fast. Oh, wow. 40 minutes. Is there a train? Is there any sort of like, what do you guys call it? Train? No. What do people, not subway. Do you guys call it trains? Why can't I think of the word? Why can't I think of the word? Wasn't what you did for a living. I assume you're a supermodel. That is exactly what it is. Trolley? No. No, what's the word? Public transport? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like train is just the word. No, unfortunately not a supermodel. Tram? No. It's not subway either. I don't know. I don't know. Rail? Which is railing? Underground, but that's just London. Yeah, no. I don't know. Yeah, for work, I work for a software company. And I am just an account manager for that software company. So I work with our large customers and help them use the software efficiently and effectively. And that's what I do. Metro, isn't that just like Chicago? You know what? I'm sorry, guys. The word I was looking for was Jello. I sometimes get public transportation in Europe confused with gelatin-based flavored desserts that originated in the 50s. So that's on me. It happens to me sometimes. I don't know why, but I just get messed up. How far are you from the office? Like a 2.5-hour train. 2.5-hour Jello ride. Yeah, it's a long day. I'm in a train for 5 hours. Honestly, like I don't want to go. It's a lot. Not even gonna ask. I wouldn't, honestly. All right, you guys. We are done with the internal pieces of the Premier Ball. So I see only one small issue with it. Otherwise, it's pretty good. But pretty decent job. Right now, we are purging the red poop, and it's going to be giving us some white poop here in a second. And then we're set and steady. So did pretty good. Pretty good print. My partner's in the background laughing at the Jello comment. What a just absolute champion. What's up, Maleo? How you doing? Maleo. I say it different every day. I say it different every day. My goodness, I can't speak today. Oh, look at you guys see the white poop coming? There it is. Here's the white poop. All right, so the red pieces are all done. There we go. A little bit of a... Let's just watch it make the first layer. First layers are so fun. My aunt says Jeller for Jello. I love Tesla. It's all computer. I love Tesla. 3D printer's cool. It's such a cool thing. All right, there we go. Here's a little poop coming out. I just want to see the first layer of... I don't know which half of the Pokeball it's doing first. It's about the same distance as my old job, a different direction. More trial options. I don't hate my life after a day. That's beautiful. Here we go. All right, that is going to be our first thing. I don't know exactly what it's printing, to be honest with you. I don't know what it's putting together. I don't know what it's printing. Oh, the base. There we go. There's the base, and that's the ring and the button. Okay, base, ring, and button are being put in. I'm Ash Ketchum from Palat Town. I love Pilates. I do Pilates. Just kidding, I don't. Thank you to whoever subscribed, by the way. And yeah. For anybody that's just joining, we have a 3D printed Pokeball giveaway that is happening. All you need to do is type Pokeball in chat and you'll be entered to win. You have to live in either the North American countries or the European Union. One of those two places. You have to be willing to share your address with me, which can be done via email or through Discord. And then you have to let me know what your 5 favorite Pokemon are. It's that simple. So all you have to do is type the word Pokeball and you'll be entered in to win. And we'll go from there. Riyadh, does that fit any of the things that I said? For some reason, she doesn't like to say words that end with O. She says it with er. That my grandmother used to say like George Washington. And I gotta wash the dishes. I don't think. No, it does not. Unfortunately. I laughed so hard when she once told me to open up the window. Okay, I like that. Danny Yeller. Yo, a meal with 10 nifty gifties. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Let's see who you got. Hopefully some good peeps. Pokemon. I love that. Hey, you got Reluo. Nice. You got Jack. You got the Gaming Trico. You got Maki the Dude. You got Steven Magliaro. You got Snovic. Millie, Sim Warrior, Sir Shicker, nice, and Super Liam 1126. Brother, thank you so much for the 10 gifties. Let's get some hype in the chat for Gifty City. Let me get our goals updated here. Let me get our goals updated. Nice. I wish there was a better way to do this. I really do. I remember. There we go. What's up, Whooper? Whooper Beam. Snipe the Ash Ketchum from Palat Town. You got to get the Pilates. The old Palats. The most important thing we can do. So my first week on Pokemon Go, and I've already found a Hundo and a Shiny. Dude, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. For 1 week in. What was your Hundo? What was your Shiny? Pretty good. I only have like 30 Hundos, and I think half of them are for when I was a spoofer. Then the other half are legit. Not that spoofing isn't legit. It's just not. Oh, I was wondering why my lighting's so messed up. I did it again. Dang it. I double did it. So much better. All right, nothing there. All right, on to the next one. What are Hundos? Are they equivalent to IVs? Yeah, basically they are 15, 15, 15. What's up, OND? How you doing? Hundo was Igglybuff and Shiny was Baneri. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Hundo's a mon with max IVs in all 3 stats. Yes. Let's see. The Hundos that I have legitimately. I'm going to go look. Sorry, the Hundos that I have not from spoofing. I shouldn't say not legitimately. Ash's final team in Gen 10 is a Derptoise, a False Charizard, a Sir Nannerfetched, Trico, just normal Trico, and a Modkip and a Shiny Psyduck giving the old thumbs up. Still on the hunt? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? Man? I don't know what I was trying to say there. It just kind of came out. I've been screwing up a lot of words lately. The words get all jumbled up in my head. Hefty and I have 98 Hundos together. Wow. Let's see. I have legitimate ones. If I go to my Pokemon and I do 4-star, I have a Snivy, a Machamp, an Unknown, a Cobalion, a Fomantis, a Quaquaval, an Archeops, a Hitmontop, a Banette, an Unknown, and an Emboar, and a Misdreavus, and a Weepinbell. And a Garchomp and an Altaria. Those are all... Oh, and Hariyama and Victini. Those are all legit. And then the other ones that I have are just competitive, intentional hundos that I got from back in the day. Our 4 stars hundos, yep. Yep. One is the same. Big Teeny sick? Yeah, I was lucky with that one. I was pretty stoked. Yeah, pretty cool. It was pretty exciting. This has some Animal Crossing vibes. This is a song from Smash. What was it? DDD's theme from Kirby. King DDD. Get another reminder, you guys. All you got to do is type the word Pokeball in the chat. And as long as you live in North America or Europe, you will be able to win a Pokeball giveaway. And the rules are pretty straightforward. Exclamation point Pokeball for the rules. I have Electivire, Chimecho, a Bolor, Cherim, and Rayquaza. Nice. That Rayquaza is awesome. Are any of them shiny or no? Hi, Razzie. Logged on the other day to send a Deoxys Pokemon home to Scarlet and Violet. Nice. I only have one Shundo, which is that Embor. I don't have any other Shundos. Just Embor. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. There we go. Next one. Let you borrow my schluck. What is a schluck? Oh, shiny luck. Thank you. I appreciate a good schlucking. This doesn't take, like, much brain power at all. But after going from ZA, where, like, shinies just happened all the time, this is kind of like, oh, what do now? What do now? What happened now? It poop again. Everyone must respect the schluck. You got to. If we're not schlucking, what are we doing? It's baby. You need to do a Nicholas out of context compilation. Oh my god. I would have so much content. I'd have so much content. I want to clean my room. I just have not had time to clean my room. And I need to find time to clean my room because it's starting to get cluttered. And now, like, there's just so much. I have to start to, like... It's funny. I bought a device that allows me to print as much stuff as I want. But now I have to start to, like, minimalize my life. Which is problematic. I'm a problem addict. Saying that I'm nowhere near completing my shelf of living decks yet, but I'm enjoying Sword and Shining Pearl, but there's something soothing about encounters. Yeah, it's good. It's just, I don't know. It's a little bit more reward. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like you could swap Claydol and Baltoy's name and it still makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I think you could swap DUBWOOL and Wooloo's names and it would still make sense. I think a lot of Evo lines you could switch and it would be fine. Like Kabutops and Kabuto, you could totally switch those. There's no difference there, really. Archeops and Arkin, like you could easily switch those two. Voltorb and Electrode, could easily switch those. What's the dumbest thing you did as a child? What were the consequences? Oh, man. Dumbest thing I did as a child. I did something really dumb yesterday. Incredibly dumb yesterday. I know that's not really with the question that you're asking, but I did something really stupid yesterday. Salt MSG flavor, not sure how I feel about them. That's weird. I think it'd be good, though. Okay, the dumbest thing I did as a child. Okay, so there's this game back in the day called Crossfire. Does anybody remember the game Crossfire? Umami. Does anybody remember the name or the game Crossfire? It was like a board game / tabletop game where you had these little guns and they shot these little metal balls and you tried to shoot them into the opponent's goal. Let's see if I can find a trailer or something for it. Crossfire board game. Yeah, here's like a That's so bad. Let me see if I can just... Okay, here we go. So you knock little pieces across the board. And so you would like do that. You would just shoot those and you would try and... I mean, it's a terrible game. Terrible game, right? Okay, but then this is the other piece. Okay. Is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I exited out. So that's like number one. And then I ate it. I ate one of the balls because as a kid and as an adult, I like the taste of metal. I think metal is just like a cool tasting thing. And so I swallowed one and then I had to like go through like a whole thing because apparently those balls aren't exactly like the best thing to put in your body. So I had to like go to the doctor. I had to get like an x-ray. I had to go to the hospital. We had to wait for it to pass through the body. It was just a long time. It was a very long, unnecessary thing that I had to go through. I survived it clearly. And I still remember seeing the x-ray and I could like literally see the ball just like chilling in the lining of my stomach. It was wild. So happy you said metal. Thank you. What did your wife think? How did she react? I don't know. I didn't know her yet. She probably would have been like, I don't know who this kid is, but why is he eating things? Okay, now here's the stupid thing I did yesterday. Okay, this one was pretty dumb. So there's a bowling tournament that I'm participating in this weekend, and I just got the team together, and we had to submit our entrance form, right? So I had to submit our team's names. I had to do all that stuff. And so I took a picture of me holding the form like out like this. So the picture was taken from this perspective. And then I went up to two of the people who knew like the tournament director, and I was like, does that tournament director have a good sense of humor? Like I've never really met him, but I know who he is. And they're like, oh yeah, he has a great sense of humor. So then I took the background and I replaced it with a strip club, and I submitted that as our form for the tournament because I thought it would be really funny. And it was, like, it's still a hilarious joke. But turns out it's like a 67-year-old woman that receives the entrances in the forms. So yeah. Yeah. So I still think it was funny. Like, I think the joke was a good one, and I stand by it, and I would do it again. But yeah. I still stand by it. I still stand by that it was a hilarious joke. That's all I'll say. Never let the party die. That's what I'll say. You just simply never let the party die. And that's what I did. I didn't let it die. We just kept having fun. And I'll make smart decisions. How did she respond? Has not said a word yet. Has not said a word. So we'll see. We'll see. But she has not said a single thing yet. I hope she has a sense of humor. So far, I've heard that she does have a sense of humor. Why do I feel like she has to deal with that on a regular basis? No chance. The bowling community, despite being like a bunch of degenerates, they're all like super like respectful. She'd upset it looks so much nicer than when she used to be employed there. That's what I'm hoping, is like she's got a good sense of humor and she looks at this and she's like, that's ridiculous. This person is ridiculous. I like ridiculous people. But I also understand that there's a chance that she looks at it and she says, what in the heck is happening? It poop again. It baby. What? It baby. But yeah, I thought it was really funny. And then our team name is now on the stage. I don't know. I don't know. I was like, what can I put in the background that would be funny? I was thinking about doing the moon. I was thinking about doing Disney World. I was thinking about doing the White House, Oval Office, but instead I went with a dance club. You're about to be blacklisted from the bowling community? I know. Just because I'm just trying to be funny. And one of the people on my team said that I'm her most interesting friend, which kind of felt nice, but also didn't. I'm membered now. Looks like it. It looks like you are. Eyebrows are funny. That one commenter coming on in, just commenting. I love it when that one commenter comments. Should be like I was there last week. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, but my friend in the bowling community does know this person and says that she has a good sense of humor. So that helps, I suppose. That certainly helps. If she didn't have a good sense of humor, it'd be significantly worse. Can I have mod now that I said a good joke? No, simply cannot. Yeah, looks like they're working art tutorials. Looks like you got them all. Got every one of them rocking and rolling. All right, we are officially, what, no, not quite. We're almost 300 past where we found the last one. Her most interesting friend sounds like she's planning on bringing you to a dinner for schmucks type situation. I'm your most interesting friend, thank you. Please tell me how I can get mod. You got to make a joke about my eyebrows at the expense of my eyebrows, and it has to make me laugh. Hefty, I think I saw Dinner for Schmucks when I was in 8th grade, or maybe freshman year, just like way too early. I liked The Office. I liked The Office, so it probably would have been I would have been like a 8th grade, maybe freshman in high school, maybe, when I started watching The Office. And so I really like Steve Carell. And so I went to see Dinner for Schmucks, and I didn't really get it. I didn't really like understand. No, is that when I went to see it? No. Hefty, don't worry, I'm wrong. I saw Dinner for Schmucks on a date. And I did not understand it and didn't think that the movie was that funny. And then I watched it again, like maybe a decade later, and I thought it was an amazing movie. I honestly think that like there are certain films that when you are a certain age and you watch it, it's just not as good. It's just that you're missing all the important things. Did your date laugh? She did. There were two things that my date laughed at. That movie, and one time we were sitting on a swing at my parents' house. You're sitting on this. No, this is actually a funny story. We were sitting on a swing at my parents' house at some point in time, and it was summer, and we were just sitting there, like it was super clear night, swinging, looking up at the stars, and we were just kind of like being silent, like we didn't say anything to each other. We were just kind of like hanging out, just relaxing, all cozied up or whatever. And I just randomly stopped, and I went, "Man, I really wish that we could pretend that these airplanes in the night sky were like shooting stars, because I could use a wish right now." And it just was so like out of left field and so stupid and like the most ridiculous thing to say. And then we just both had a real good laugh about it. Those are two things I remember about that. And she dated my best friend for several years and drank all of our wine. Life's funny, man. Life is something. Life is funny. She did. She drank like a $500 bottle of wine from Italy just on like a random Wednesday. We were so mad. We were so mad. Why font? You had a light goal. Because we got a Pokeball giveaway going instead. We were so mad. One of my roommates is like full-blooded Sicilian. His family is literally from Italy, and they went to visit and got a $500 bottle of wine, brought it back to our college house for us to share at graduation, and she just crushed it. She just crushed it on a Wednesday. He was so mad. Oh, God, that's funny. Why did your eyebrows break up with his face? Whose face? Because they're always raising concerns? My face? Why did my eyebrows break up with whose face? My face? What happened to your eyebrow? I don't know. Split in two. Has a crack down the middle. You think that's bad? You should see my butt. There. Font. All right. Can you see the font? No, I can't. It just looks like everybody else's text. YouTube pushed an update where anybody that uses like the extra fonts or like the small text, all that, it just reverts it directly back. So there's really no point in even using them anymore, which is kind of a bummer. I liked when you could get tricky with it. It's cursive. That's awesome. It's cool when you used to be able to do that, but like I can't see it anymore, so it's not really worth doing. It's just kind of a bummer. It used to be fun. I know, Slowpook. That's what I'm saying. No DUBWOOL. Lady DUBWOOL. Lady DUBWOOL sounds like a Bridgerton character. I've been learning so much about Bridgerton. I've never watched it, but there's certain things that they say that just have been cracking me up. That means I don't have to remove it in other streams? No, you should remove it in all streams, unfortunately. I hear that YouTube is banning accounts that are using, like, that are still trying to do it, which is crazy, but YouTube just makes random decisions. Are you searching for shiny DUBWOOL? I am. Yeah, YouTube has been doing, like, huge account bans of people that use, like, the alternate fonts in live streams. Hey, what's up, Jess? How you doing? All right, the jig is up. Stop using different fonts or I'm banning you all. Double's good. Next person to use a not font is getting timed out for an hour. Welcome to the Thunderdome. I don't know what that means. I think that was from a movie with Darnold Cook. Messed up his eyebrow so bad it looked like it rage quit halfway through the update. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But here's the thing. It continued. So what's this stopgap? I'll allow you a revision of that. Like maybe like a network drop or something like that. Wilden, I told you. I said it and you still did it. See you in an hour. I said it and you still did it. We'll see you in an hour. There we go. Oh man, did I say an hour? I meant a minute. Sorry. Sometimes I get those units of measurement confused. Found you again. My second Switch 2 just came and I regret everything. I told you you would, Hannah. I told you you'd have many regrets. How you doing? Good to see you. I got in an argument at Christmas with my in-laws about cursive because they were saying nobody uses cursive anymore. And I was like, to be honest with you, what's the point of ever having used cursive? And they're like, it's faster. And I'm like, that's fine. Is it faster than a computer? Because we've had computers basically the entirety of our generation growing up. Well, no, it's not faster than a computer. Then why do I need to do it? Do you know that humans have gotten 250% more efficient in the last 60 years? 250% more efficient at work, in life. You can do things at 250% more efficiency than you could 60 years ago. That's crazy. And do you get paid 250% more? No. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Because the government's bringing you down, man. Bro tried to line it up and the eyebrow said, nah, I'm freestyling today. It's not a bad eyebrow. It's just limited edition. Nah. He seemed like ChatGPT. Cursive can be unreadable to a lot of people too. It doesn't help people with dyslexia. Look at that. Dyslexics are teeple poo. Dyslexics of the world untie. You know what I mean? Gotta bring your A game if you want mods. True. Are you calling me a bot? No. 250 more efficient, but still required to work 40-hour work weeks. Right. Exactly. That means that we can do the same amount of work in what? 10 hours? Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate you. The King of Norway is dyslexic? Don't you mean the Gnick of Yarwan? The Gnick of Yarwan is over here leading the people. I actually got into a fight with the teacher because he was writing cursive in my brother's workbook, so my brother couldn't understand how to improve because he couldn't read. Some assistant came to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, we just need to get away from it. Stop using caps, commenter. You're fine. I'm saying all of them I said all of them seem like AI. They all seem like AI. They seem like it. The fact you're getting so defensive, come on. James, what's up? From Canada? Yep. I saw people's handwriting in cursive. No, thank you. Sorry, but I'm not into runes and hieroglyphics. Exactly. Just type it. All right, we have done 300 more checks than we did for our previous one. So now we're officially at 1365, over 1365. So here we go. This is good. This is just a gentle reminder, everybody. We have officially achieved our first Pokeball giveaway. So if you type Pokeball in chat, you'll be entered into the giveaway. Exclamation point Pokeball will tell you the rules. Currently, it is limited to North America and Europe. You will be able to tell me what your favorite Pokemon are via Discord or via email. Bro's a bully? How bully? How do people sign their names nowadays? I think you still use cursive, but for me, I don't know. I think it's different. What's up, Simon YouTube? Like my signature, I can literally draw it right now. I'll draw my signature right now. Is this the best method for hunting in Sword and Shield? Never tried. On Switch 2, it's certainly like one of the fastest ways to get individual checks without needing to run into things, but I think just like standard encounters are still technically better. ZA for Zoe Ann. Love it. The SS Zoe Ann. Good thing I have 2. Yeah. So with 2, just like as an example, in the last hour, I think in the last hour, we've done about 300 checks. Yeah, no, Hefty, it's a good question. I don't know how people sign their name. E-sign, I would guess. So we've done 300 checks in an hour. So if you have 2 switches, you can literally get to odds in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. If you have 2 Switch 2s with the digital copies of these games and you're running them efficiently, you can get to odds. You can basically, on average, find a shiny every 2 hours and 15 minutes. And a strong spawn shiny, so exactly the one that you want. No phases, just the exact target. I think that's kind of cool. You can e-sign a check. Yeah, but most people don't have checks anymore. Like Hefty, I have signed, in the past 5 years, I think I've signed 3 checks. Like, genuinely. I think I've signed 3 checks in 5 years. Even including our wedding, I think we only got like 10 checks. I'm excluding the wedding from the 3 and 5. I knew it was going to happen. How do I use both of them? I don't know if you can do control mapping. But what I would basically do is get the hunt set up. And then you can just hold the Joy-Cons. You only need the right Joy-Con, really. You only need to just hit the A, the home, and the Y button. Plan on teaching Silent myself after she masters the sizing of her handwriting. She's pretty close. Honestly, like, cursive is just so unnecessary now. There's just no reason to use it. It's just like an antiquated thing. It's like people in... it's like people wanting to still learn Latin. Like, why? Hefty should be at work. Hefty Dad, I couldn't agree more. But the fact is, he's 250% more productive. So he gets to chill. Hefty Dad, how we doing? My 3D printer has been running nonstop since Sunday. I'm at work, I'm making coffee. Nice. I agree to disagree and not explain myself. Welcome to adulthood, baby. I just think cursive is a more complicated way to achieve things now. We don't really need to. Everything should be typed. Just typing is consistent, legible. Everything should be... Not everybody's cursive is consistent. Show me the status. Here's our current status. We've got the Pokeball ring and outer ring and the internal mechanism that holds it all together. All good. The Premier Ball. No shiny. The Premier Ball is printing now. So we got the Premier Ball and the button that are going as we speak. So pretty awesome. Your barber really said trust the process, then laugh halfway through. You know what? That one commenter, I'll just do it. I'll make you a mod on the channel. Now, this is really important to note. Once you've been a mod, you can't break the rules, or else you can never be a moderator again. I'm not ignoring you. Welcome to the mod squad. I'll do it. What was your first ever Pokemon plush? I had this electric Pikachu where the cheeks lit up, and it was really awesome. So welcome in. Mod team, let's welcome a new moderator to the channel. That one commenter. I loved that toy. I still look for it sometimes to see if I can find it on Hasbro. Or on like eBay, like old Hasbro toys. All right, unfortunately, my mods are not allowed to ever use the state abbreviation for Oklahoma. And you unfortunately did that. You unfortunately used the state abbreviation for Oklahoma. And I have to remove your mod status. That's like the #1 rule of being a mod on the channel is you cannot use the state abbreviation of Oklahoma. And you just did it. So unfortunately, your mod status is removed. I appreciate the time that you spent here. Let's get a round of applause for that one commenter breaking the rules very quickly. But we appreciate you. I wonder if they'll last longer than you. And they did not. They did manage to get 2 messages in, which is pretty good for a mod. Normally the mods come in and they break the rules with their first message, but they did manage to get a second one in there. Wow, mods, how about that? How about that from this guy? 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 Look at this guy. What a loser. Oh my goodness. What a loser. Loser. Can you imagine? Can you imagine not understanding that it's an entire joke? Wow. This guy even wants to become a content creator. We could have helped him get there. His goal is 1,000 subscribers. We could have helped him get there. We could have done everything that we needed to. Subscribe for free gems. Look at this guy. But nope. If you haven't done your logo yet, I'll send you the 3MF I did to save you some work. That'd be awesome. Be super cool. When is the Pokeball giveaway? I have work meeting in 5 minutes. I'm going to do it at the end of stream. Hefty Dad, how often do you clean your build plate? I noticed today when I was doing it that there was a little bit of like an adhesion issue. And so I don't know. Something about cleaning it with dish soap feels wrong, but I feel like that's what everybody does. So it's not wrong. But how often do you do that? I'm thinking about doing it after this print because I got to print some Pet G after this. And so I just want it to be like really good adhesion for the Pet G. But I am super impressed with the layer lines. They are barely noticeable. And I also have the 0.2 millimeter. Hannah's, you just have to, no quotations, just the word Pokeball. It's his fault for typing Oklahoma. It is. Did I already read that? Either way, agreed. An exclamation point Pokeball will tell you the rules. Right now, it is only open to North America. It is open to Europe, and you have to be willing to give me your address. And you also have to be willing to tell me what your top 5 favorite Pokemon are. Is the 3D print done yet? I don't know. Type exclamation point 3D print, and we can check it out and see if it's done yet. Shiny at 968. I like it. Shinies for free. I like it. Between every use with just isopropyl 99.9 and maybe a couple of weeks deep clean them all in the sink with Dawn. Okay, cool. 3D print? I mean, it's close enough. No. 3D print is not done. We have the middle ring and the primary block done, but now we are doing the upper and bottom part of the Premier Ball. That I'm thinking, depending on what the chosen Pokeball is, we might be able to do it on Friday, depending on if my filament comes in or not. We might be able to do it Friday. If not, probably next week, we'll be able to print that person's Pokeball live on stream, which will be super cool. I might even let it continue to go after stream is over so that we can watch it to completion. I gotta see. I'm gonna check my status of my order. All right. Let's see. Store, my account center, my orders, processing, shipped. Okay, shipped. View details. Let's see when it'll be here. Let's track it. Package 1 is far away. Package 2 is significantly closer. Package 2 could be here today. And in package 2, what do we have? Is this package 1? I think that's package 1. Package 2 has all the goods. Package 2 has lots of different colors. We got enough stuff for a luxury ball. We got enough stuff for shiny Psyduck could be done. We got lots of stuff. We got Latios could be done. Latias could be done. There's lots of stuff that could be done with Pokeball number 2. So that's pretty exciting. Pokeball number 2, or package number 2 could be in really good shape. Nice. Probably be here tomorrow. Let's see. No Marshadow is totally at 3. What? IPA spray wiped down with fiber cloth. Okay. U1, Larvitar, Tyranitar, Vulpix, Marshadow. Nice. You getting purple for Gengar? I think I got purple. I don't remember if I bought purple. Now I gotta go check again. I gotta get some 99 IPA spray delivered. Okay, yeah. Shipped. All right, we got that. Did I end up getting purple? Yes, I did get purple. I got just basic purple. I did get purple. That one will be here later, though. That one seems like it's coming from British Columbia, so long ways to go. But I got a couple things with spools. Yeah, I got 2 things with spools and 1 thing without spools. And lots of things without spools. Amazon 2-bottle pack. Okay. No fingerprints on your plate or you'll have issues. That's what I think I did. I think I might have accidentally touched it. So is it worth buying gloves too? I'm telling you, man, there's all these accessories. So far in our giveaway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. 12 people. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hope I win then. Aren't you in Australia? I thought you were in Australia. I have HYB. Kabuto because of that one episode by the lighthouse. I do not recall. Do you recall what was the deal the day the music died? Okay, this song is making me want to be sad. Just get used to only touching edges and use your scraper. I haven't printed a scraper yet, so I got to print a scraper. Is that something I need to do? Should I print that immediately following this? And if I'm not mistaken, right? The scraper doesn't have any razors or anything in it. It's just like a plastic scraper. How come I couldn't see that one? Do I have... Oh, I have moderation activity on? Do I need moderation activity on or off? Who said that? Now I'm confused. My head's not making sense today. I'm over it. Hey, what's up, Lori? How you doing? Good stuff yesterday? What was yesterday? Not even sure I'm awake. I knew for a fact that dude was going to be banned before 8:30. Yeah, he was irritating. He was a very irritating human being. I don't like irritating people. How do you keep track of your encounters? I have a program that basically it looks at my screen and I have a picture. And with that picture, every time, so the picture for me is the Nintendo logo right there. So every time that pops up, the encounter goes up by 1. Definitely scraper. Can do printed only, but highly recommend printing the bamboo handle and using their metal blades. It should have been in your kit. Extras at Bamboo store. Okay. Can you print the bamboo handle and using their metal blades? Should have been in your kit. Okay, I'll check. I don't know if I got metal blades in my kit. Okay. And then touch edges. Okay, I can do it. All plastic don't work well over time. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'll probably print that after this then. Do you print yours just in PLA? I started printing spools yesterday. And, it's crazy how nice Pet G turns out. It's beautiful stuff. Actually, so far, I like it more than PLA. Just a little bit more finicky. PLA just seems to kind of just work. Pet G seems like it needs a little bit more tailoring, but yeah, I like it. It's beautiful. But yeah, I got my nice little ventilation set up. It's been a lot of fun. Nice. More finicky, fewer colors than PLA. Yeah, true. True. But yeah, printing these spools has been fun. I just have so many things I need to print. Much better than what I started with. It's true. $127.12. I'm so stoked that we hit our Pokeball goal. Yeah, we'll do our giveaway at 8. We'll do it at 8:45. So we'll do it in the next, what is that, like 27 minutes? And then after that, we'll see if we'll see who wins, and we'll see if we can find some details and figure out which Pokeball you want, and then I can get ordering some colors if I need to. But yeah, so I only picked school today, so I can do anything I want until 4:30 p.m. What should I do first? I got 17 ideas. You're starting down the rabbit hole. I printed probably 2 spools. Why only 2? Oh, printed probably 20 spools. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be. That was the same amount as yesterday. I know. I'm just giving you 17 ideas. Grandma. My grandma just walked in and was like, "Who are you talking to?" It took 65 minutes to explain how stream works. We're talking to friends. I miss my Crandall. Come on. Is your grandmother's name Crandall? Is Crandall a name? Do I remember time zones? Yes. What is that autocorrect? That's what I'm saying. Crandall's pretty crazy. I like it though. My grandma's name is Grandma. She was always destined to become a grandma. Streaming is wild. Streaming is actually a wild thing. There are people who are out in this world who are playing video games while other people watch them play that video game and talk to them. Like conceptually, it's just an incredibly cool, crazy thing. Name is actually Yorhil. I call her Moore. Oh, that's interesting. It's very Icelandic. You guys, we got our pottery back. Just with a nifty, go into da Slytherin. The Slytherin. Which means mom, but everyone in family call her that. That's awesome. We got a membership going to Dash Slytherin. What's up, Kenny South Park? How you doing? Oh my god, they killed Kenny. Red Eye Jedi with 3 months of channel membership. Nice profile picture. Old Chem Nation. Old Chemmy. I don't want to subscribe to Shinies. Monica, don't do it. Nobody's going to force you to do it. You can live the dream. Most people that do subscribe to me have a better life, though. I will say that. Imagine the first message that you say when you come into a live stream is, "I don't want to subscribe to you." Wild. Wild event. Wild situation happening over here on the internet. Ever think about just ignoring that type of stuff? No, I like to acknowledge it. You think about competitive Pokemon? Do I know anything? Yes. What is this gift thing going on? So people can gift people memberships. So basically, if you do not have a brand account and you have gifted memberships turned on like my channel, it just means that somebody can pay for a member to be gifted, and then they have access to all the membership
now
stuff.
Won't you look at that party
Well,
popper
Emil,
emoji?
thank you so much for 5 months of channel support. That's amazing. So all the fellow shiny hunters can be out here getting their membies. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? Yeah, I mean, Slowpoke, if there's specific questions, I probably can't answer them, but it's not, I know some, it's not, I know something. You know, I'm aware of things. I know some things. I do know some things. I know that I love you. And then she shoots him right in the face. Name that show. Name that show. Name that show. Here, I'll give you guys a hint. A meal with 10 nifty gifties. Thank you so much. Going out to Hannah. There we go. We got Rala. You got Farmer John. You got Liliana's Gaming. You got Hunter, BB, Hardwick. You got Hack Attack. You got Kelsey. Nice. You got Mimicry. You got Mr. Jurgens, the Jurgenator, Poke One Piece, and Sir LeBlaster McCaster. Thank you so much for the 10 nifty gifties. That is amazing. Your generosity is wild. Seriously, thank you so much. That's so kind. Let's see. Let's see. All right, 147.02. You guys, we're chipping away at this goal. We are chipping away. Plenty of time. Nice. What is going on? I don't know. There you go. There's your membership. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the Shiny Charms, you little shiny hunter. Raven, doing good. How are you doing? It's great to see you again. Here we go. All right, 5 more checks to go before we hit a hot thou. It's been a while since we've hit a hot thou, but we're almost there. FT. Well done. Well done. It's a bit of balance distortion from yesterday. What happened yesterday? Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you to all the people that have subscribed as well. We're just 3 subscribers away from 8150. If you have not subscribed yet, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button and you are not Monica, highly recommend hitting that button. You can find one up here, maybe one over down in here. And when we hit that 8150, that'll be very exciting. That puts us just a little less than 2,000 away from our goal of 10K by the end of 2026, which is a lofty goal, but I think we can do it. Can't do it without your help, and you guys have been incredible so far. Here's our 1,000th check, y'all. This is check number 1K. Coming up right here. We've looked at, in total, almost 1,600 Wooloo with only one of them shiny. Not Monica. I didn't know. Bye. I'll miss you all. Goodbye, Monica. Went snow tubing and fell off of a 16-foot cliff. My goodness. I thought snow tubing was supposed to be safe. All right, here we go. We got... at 1,006, we've officially hit 1,600 encounters at 1365. We found 1, so we are technically just right on track here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Almost. Oh, okay. I thought Ravens flew. Another great question. Old Nintendo dude asking the thoughts that all of us have. Real good. What's the next hunt gonna be? I don't know yet. I haven't really figured that out. I do eventually have to get back to Deoxys. We could get back to Deoxys here soon. Deoxys needs to get done for the LD. Eventually, I need to play through Emerald. Eventually, I do need to play through Emerald so we can get to Mew. That's going to be something that we need to do. Not going to shiny hunt it, but do need to play through it so that we can get to Mew. Or I just teleport to Faraway Island. One of the two. But do need to get to Mew and Emerald. Then I also need to get Shaman in Pokemon Platinum. So those are really the options that we have. Shaman in Platinum, Mew in Emerald, or Deoxys in Leaf Green are kind of the three like big mythical hunts that I need left. I also need Type Null and Poipole, so we could do Type Null hunting. That's another one that could be done. I need both. I need one more Poipole and I need 2 Type Null. I think the 2 was linked and I rode with some strong friends. They had to pull me up. My 2 was hanged by thread. That's crazy. Are you exclusive to shiny hunting or would you do a challenge gameplay? Pretty much just shiny hunting. Because what I like about shiny hunting is that there's not really a commitment to it. At any point in time, I can stop this hunt and get back to it. Can't get Mew from BDSP, a shiny one? No. Because yeah, at any point I could say, I'm kind of done with this hunt. Let's go do something else, and then I can come back to it. Oh no, Nicholas, I have plenty of Mews. Mew is not the concern. Yeah, Mew's not the concern. The concern is the shiny Mew, so that's what I got to work on. It's a thread Kevlar. It was chain link. Chain link tubing. All right, nothing there. There we go. Nothing there. Why is Hefty having babies? It what? It's baby. You learn all this hot lingo, you gotta get in the HLs. Halfway through an Apricorn Living Ball Dex? Nice. Apricorn Ball Living Dex, what does that mean? Like you have every Pokemon in a specific Apricorn Ball? Not shiny, just the Pokemon itself. For anybody that's on the YouTube, are you guys noticing any stutters? I'm just curious. I'm like casually dropping frames like throughout the course of the live stream, but never like in a big gap. It's always been like almost like a trickle effect. Like I've dropped about 2 seconds worth of frames over the last hour and a half, but they've never been at once. It's been like little like, oh, there was a frame drop. And I don't know if YouTube like stops and stutters or not. Like a hiccup. Interesting. Constantly get lag on my phone, never on my desktop. I noticed it. I thought it was me. Well, I'm just wondering. Like, it's super weird. I've never seen that happen before. Because like that happens on my phone all the time with basically every stream I'm watching for the YouTube Shorts feed. Barely noticeable, but then I'm behind on stream. Yeah, that happens to me. See, like one just for me, one just happened. A frame was just dropped, which is like 1/60th of a second, right? Like it's nothing, but I just saw that like a frame just skipped. Oh well, I guess that's just another thing to figure out. There's always something to figure out. I'm convinced that this is the bad place. It's like nothing ever just works. I feel like there used to be times back in the day where you would buy something and those things would just work. Like if that's what Make America Great Again was all about, just like only selling products that just work and you don't have to ask questions, I think I would be all behind it. Like, even with all the other horrible things, if Trump would be like, yeah, and part of my presidency is every single thing that you purchase is just going to work and you don't have to mess with it or be upset by it, I think I'd be like, all right, well, I'm on board. I can get behind this now. Because that's probably my biggest irritation in life. Is I have to do things and then I have to do other things. Like, why can't I just do one thing? How hard is it to just do one thing? I don't know. Sweet spots are only sweet when the sweetness remains sweet. That's true. I could go for a peach now. Peaches this year were so good. Okay, I've learned today that my desire to have things be easy. Are we allowed to talk politics here? Always thought we weren't. No, typically not. You could talk about it in a joking manner, like suggesting that you would get behind the MAGA movement if they were just making sure that your OBS worked perfectly. Like, right, that's kind of ridiculous. And if DJT is here, then we have to respect his wishes because, I mean, he's DJT. But no, otherwise, no, I typically shut it down. There's a million other places you can go to be angry. Doesn't need to be here. You guys are technically allowed to talk about anything that you want, really. Like, I won't stop you, but there comes a certain point where I'll be like, all right, let's zip it up. But yeah, typically politics, let's just stay away from it. Same with like whenever anybody comes in here and they talk about Jesus being your savior, it's like, that's cool, dude. I'm glad you are preaching the good word. The bird is the good word. I'm also in Pokémon. So get a majority of my American politics news from this Canadian stream I watch. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, here we go. 1,037 is pretty crazy. I mean, it's not. It's not. I once saw somebody go to almost 8,000 doing one of these, which is just nuts. Sometimes I think about like this Deoxys hunt, and I think about how I've gone 5 times over odds and how 5 times over odds would be 40,000 encounters, and it makes me disgusted. I watched someone go 5x odds on an SOS hunt, and then when you think about it, but why do I feel like, this could be crazy, why do I feel like lower odd things have a better chance of going over than higher odd things? I just feel like that's just all in my head. I know it's all in my head. I know mathematically it's all in my head. That's just how it feels. Leave in 5 minutes, but I'm getting my uniform on for ROTC. Nice. Well, thank you so much for doing that. It's amazing. I feel that way too. Hefty, is there any math that would say that we're right? I feel like there's not. I feel like it's the opposite. On my meat. A 100% Ivy Palkia just ran away from me in Pokemon Go. Ah, the bummer. Titan, that stinks. I've had a couple hundos run away. And that was even after I told myself to get good. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum. My meat. I was thinking about it. This May is 4 years of streaming. 4 years. How many full odd shinies have you encountered? Full odds? Dozen? Handful? Next month is 4. What are we even doing, dude? That's crazy. On my meat. On my meat. That's crazy. Oh, baby, there she is. Baba, black sheep. Has you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tree bag full. We got it. We've got the sheep. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Let's get it going.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Baba, white sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for my dame. 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Baba, white sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
Whoops. Ooh, whoops. Ooh. Ooh, whoops. Ooh. Catching all on Premier Balls? No, I try and match the shiny. I try and match the shiny. I don't know. Premier, Luxury. I don't know. I might just alternate between Premier and Luxury. I don't know. Indo it is. Super nice one. Super nice one. Hey, what's up, Dorian? If you want some, come get some. Hey, unfortunately, I'm not going to allow you to be in the chat. So, Dawn, baby, Dawn, baby. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is caught. 1,047. So under odds for both of them. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I don't know if I want this to evolve. Why not? Yeah, I need both. So let's do it. Let's do it up. Time ball wouldn't be bad if it takes forever. Nice. There we go. Shiny X Cloud. Next target. There we go. It's a good question. Keep old moves. Keep old moves. All right, double has been added. Nice. Let's save. And then I think I'm going to take my... I'm going to see if I can find my Marshadow. Let's see. Pokemon. So let's move these 3 out. I forget how to, like, multi-select. This one? Yeah. Let's take these 3 out. All right. Okay, let's take... Yeah, okay. So now I want to see... I don't know if I have Marshadow. I might have transferred it to home. In which case, I'll need to bring it back. I don't think I have it here. I think it's in home. Jeez. Looks like that's what we were doing last time, it looks like. Yeah, I think it's in home. Okay, so I'll have to bring it back in here. So I'll do that for next one. Let's see. Try to collect all 151 Kantomons as art rare and SIR cards. Hope I get the Charizard SI151 SIR for a low price. I know somebody that's selling one. You need a PC to send Mons to a box? No, not in this game. Not in this game. All right, let's go to a Pokemon Center. Nah, I'll just heal. Let's heal. Hey, take care, Raven. Thank you so much. Let's just do... Oh, man, I don't have anything in this game. I don't really need to heal. We're fine. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's cruise around. Let's see if there's something that I need. I do need one of you. I do need a Druddigon, so maybe I will just do Druddigon. Why not? Where does it spawn in? I probably got to get away. Far away, and then come back in. But Druddigon could be a good one. I do need that. Let's go check that out. Let's go see. Tunnel to the top? No, I don't need to go. Let's go down here. DUBWOOL. Metagross. Metang. All right, it spawns right around in here. So we'll go right there. All right, I do need this one. This is an ugly, ugly boy, but I do want it. So we'll run away. And then I will take a picture right in here. Somewhere in here. I don't know if I'm hoping this one's static. Then we'll go over here. Invite others. Let's go. Our settings, luckily the weather is the exact same tomorrow, so that's very exciting. I don't know how often that happens where you have the same day weather. And we'll quit. I genuinely don't know if this is even a static one or not. And then it was somewhere in here, I think. So let's go consult our picture. All right. So I think we were more like in here. How's that look in comparison to this picture? I think I might be a little... I think it's pretty good. I think I might have to go a little bit this way. Let's take a picture here. Hey, what's up, Rise? How you doing? And let's see. It's pretty close. This is the OG. And this is the new one. So I think it's actually pretty close. I think like it's just the camera angle that's shifted. Okay, so I'm gonna save. And then let's close out and we'll see. And if we're set, then Drudagon's gonna be our next one. If we're not set, then we'll try again. Beauty of the game. I think we should be pretty close. Okay, so Drudagon is not... Oh, wait, I have to change the date. I gotta change the date. I have to change the date. All right, let's see. Drudagon, this genuinely might not even be a spawn for this, a strong spawn. I don't know. I have no idea if it is. It looked like it was, but that doesn't necessarily indicate that it is. Nope. Okay, so that one was not a strong spawn. Let's see. I don't know. I honestly don't know where some of these strong spawns are. You changed the month? That's okay. I missed your 8K sub stream? No, it'll happen at 9. I haven't done my 7K sub stream. Let's see, what are some shinies that I need? I don't need you. ZA took up so many. Now I just gotta like... Let's go into the wild zone. Let's go into the wild zone. What's the plan for this stream? Now it's time to figure out what else we want to shiny hunt. So let's change month and day. It's fine. Dag, it's fine. Dag, you were just asking me yesterday how to do this. After you encounter the Pokemon and run away, change the date back one. Then you look for others, change the date up one. After you encounter the Pokemon and run away, change the date back one. Oh, smart. Really smart. That's a smart idea, Hefty. Thank you. That way you're just guaranteeing no matter what that you're in the proper date, right? All right, let's go to... wild area. Let's go see what we got here. Let's see. I don't need an Onyx. Don't need Bundlebee anymore. Don't need Diggersby anymore. It's so cool that I just get to go by and be like, I don't need you. Ooh, don't need that. I can get that in other games easier. Do you have Obstagoon? I hate Obstagoon, but I do need to hunt it. So maybe we just need to do that. That's a good idea. I think we just need to do it. I think we need to do it. That's a good... You know what? Let's just knock out some of the things I don't love. That's a smart idea. I know that there's an obstagoon here. I just don't know what weather it spawns in, but you are right. There definitely is one. He's like... Oh, right there. Okay, maybe he spawns in all weather. Okay, let's go do this. All right, so I'm going to encounter right here, in this middle of these flowers. After you encounter Pokemon, run away. Change the date back one. All right. Oh, I don't want it to be hailing, though. Hail is an issue. Hail is an issue. Am I okay? I'm good. What's the weather that I want? The year's 2028? Now that is a mistake. I don't want that. I'm just going to change it to today's date. Why wouldn't I just change it to today's date? How's our weather? Raining? I can handle rain. All right, here we go. Okay, now I'll change the date back. I'm just going to back it to tomorrow. Hefty, I did the exact opposite of what you said to do, but I understand exactly what you mean. I understand what you're saying. I just bungled it a little bit. All right, let's get back into position. What's your favorite position? That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. Okay. Now, do I got to change the date back? I think I got to change the date back, right? I don't know. My head's... It's okay. We got to do a giveaway anyway. Stream's almost over. My head's scrambled eggies. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and change our Pokemon over. And this is what we'll do on Friday. Shiny Obstagoon GIF. God, I hate this thing so much. I hate this thing so much. I hate this whole line. I can't wait for this line to be done. All right, there's Obstagoon. Wow, that's a big boy. We don't need him to be that big. You know what? I can even move this text over for Obstagoon. That's good. Let's reset it. And we're going to go 2. All right, you guys. So we are about to do our Pokeball giveaway. So here's how it works. I'm going to pick a name. Nightbot's going to let us know who it is. And if you are in the North America or the Europe, you have an opportunity to win a Pokeball. You have to be willing to give me your address and let me know what you want your Pokeball to be. You can choose a Pokeball, or you can choose a one of your top 5 Pokemon, and we'll see if they have a design for one of those 5. So let's go ahead and knock that out right now. So our winner is Emil is the winner. We had 15 people. I don't know if Emil is here or not, but if not, I will message him. And that's what we got. There you go. All right, Emil. So,
have a good one.
You can take a look through N3D's stuff. That's where I'll be printing most of them from. You can let me know what your top 5 Pokemon are, and then I'll DM you, and you can just give me your address, and I will send it to you. Are you going to sell them in your shop? Nope, not going to sell them. These are just for giveaways when we hit certain like milestone targets when we're doing our streams. Just basically exclusively streaming targets. So yeah, Emil, depending on which one, what your top 5 are, I might have the stuff I need to do it. If not, I might have to order it. But then, yeah, it'll be a little bit and keep you updated on when that happens. So let's do a couple checks here. We'll just get started with a few for the end of the stream today. We got 2 minutes left, so we'll rock them and roll them. And then once that's done, we'll be... actually, we got about 8 minutes of stream left, so we'll just do that. Yeah, Emil, what are your top 5 favorite Pokemon? Why don't you give me your top 5 right now, and we'll see if he has any of them. We could take a look at them. Give me your top 5. You streaming tomorrow? No, off tomorrow. Going to be back on Friday. I got to go into the office tomorrow. At least this one, there'll be no confusion when it's shiny. 14 days till your birthday? Nice, brother. I would like the Blaziken one. All right, I think I can do that. Hang on, let me go check. I think I can do that one. Let me check it out. Let's see, Blaziken. I might have the stuff just right now to do that. Blaziken, I think I have to order 1 color. Yeah, I got to order 1 color. That's it. That one's going to be easy. And I need that color anyway. So that actually works out super well. Okay, I will order that and we'll get it done. Hey, what's up, TV? You hunting Obstagoon? Yes, we got DUBWOOL. Thank you for the 41 likes. Yeah, thank you guys. It's awesome. All right, cool. Blaziken it is. Let me go ahead and get that done. Neat. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I will. I'll get that set up, and I'll direct message you on the Discord, and we can go from there. I might even try and print it during a live stream. There's going to be a lot of. There'll be a lot of pieces to it, so it'll probably take more than that. But yeah, I'll get the details on the Pokeball giveaway. So basically, every time we hit $100 towards our goal of 500, what I will be doing is giving away a Pokeball. So I will buy some. There's basically lots of designs that you can get. And yeah. What number did you reach double on? 1,047 maybe? Filament? Yeah, so like different colored plastic that I'll 3D print. So like just as an example right now, Bean, we are 3D printing a Premier Ball. And so Emil won the giveaway and wants a Pokeball modeled after Blaziken. And so the one that Emil will be getting, because he was the winner of today's thing, is this bad boy right here. So this Blaziken Pokeball. Not in America, as long as you are in North America or Canada. Back, did I win? You did not. But yeah, it's going to look a little bit like that. So a little Blaziken Pokeball. In Asia, that's going to make it tough. So yeah. Or Europe alone with North America and Canada. Yes. I don't want that crap. It's really cool. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, so it's just like a little bit of a thank you for the donos that we get. So we're now $53 away from our next giveaway. So if we are able to get $53, I will be doing another giveaway for another Pokeball. But yeah, right now that's the plan. So we'll see. And Emil, I don't know if he doesn't have plans for shiny ones, but if you wanted shiny Blaziken, let me look changes here. Because I might just have to like pick colors for shiny Pokemon if people want that. The biggest difference is honestly the white. So if you did want a shiny Blaziken versus a regular Blaziken, I could honestly make that happen. That one would actually be easier if you wanted it, because I do have the white ready to go. So if we did the shiny, the red is almost the same. It's just the body goes from kind of like a tan to a white. Otherwise, it's pretty much identical. I guess the only other difference is the yellow would be a little deeper, but I'll have sunflower yellow, which is going to be deeper anyway. So like, if you want to do that, what would you do if someone donated you $353 right now? I would buy Pokemon Yellow Complete in Box and do 3 Pokeball giveaways. Suffers to stream hiccups. Mine also just stops sometimes. It's weird. I think that is YouTube. Or it looks like my network crashed at some point in time a few seconds ago. Let's do that. Let's do shiny. All right, shiny it is. And shows the refresh button and chat just stops and then dumps in chunks. No, that's just a YouTube thing. Regarding video games displayed for mass consumption by people on this platform. All right, let's talk about it. Yeah, 4 giveaways, 100, 200, 300, and 400. And then, yeah, then Pokemon Yellow Complete in Box is the reward for 500. So yeah, we are 50, technically 52.98 away from another Pokeball giveaway. And we will print Emil's on stream, which will be really cool. Because once the yellow comes in, we should be in good shape. It's a 6.2 hour print with 2 different plates. So, yeah. Do a shiny one. Pretty exciting. YouTube has been pretty glitchy this past week. I feel like it's been like that for a while. Did you see his Poliwag or Poliwhirl, Hefty? I've got both of them ready to go for you. I ordered the colors specifically so I could print them for you. I even have one to make it a shiny if you want it. That's just because we're friends. That's just because of friendship. Stop, I'm serious. I bought everything yesterday. It's adorable. Look at you two. Look at us. Are your balls autographed? They could be. Shiny in 3. All right, let's do it. High solar weather activity because I noticed a correlation. No. All right. It is illegal.
It's illegal for you to ask me that.
So what if Pokeball was double? It was so floppy and had horns. It'd be so cool. I looked for a double one. I was going to try and print it today, but they do not have a double. He has not designed a double one yet, so we'll be a little bit behind on that one. But we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, this is the last one. Last one, and then I'm out for the day, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Super appreciate you. Wow, our lights just turned off. That's literally the curtain call. Thank you so much to Emil for the 20 gifted memberships, the 50 euros, and congrats on winning the Pokeball, dude. That's awesome. And just for everybody's knowledge, it is completely random, full RNG. I do not change anything in Nightbot. Donations do not mean you win automatically. Just that's how the luck of the draw worked out today. But you do not have to pay anything in order to win. Red Eye Jedi, thank you for 3 months. Jess, thank you for the gifted membership. And DB Hunts, thank you for 13 months of channel support. You guys are amazing. Go out there, do something good. I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be here on Friday. You guys take care. Appreciate you.